I want to tell you how wicked the West is, how wicked the workers there, how racist and demon, how filthy and wicked they are. I don't care what is your background, what is even your faith. I'm talking about the Western Home Office, starting with the race of the whites. Could you believe? Now, if this is not a big deal for you, there is an answer. Your nation shouldn't interfere. Your nation shouldn't come and fuck our nation, my nation, by supporting the demon intruders, faggots and bitches, okay? I have no time to explain. I have explained in other videos. They took me to Swanton, Manchester Police Station. Swanton, Manchester Police Station. They're trying to write based on mental issue or health. They're wicked and racist. They took me in 2000, the beginning, in December 2023, the previous December, just before what they call Christmas, and they took me to the Swanton, Manchester Police Station. Okay, Swanton, Manchester Police Station. Now, wait. I am here in this country since 2015, and Allah knows, when I say Allah, you demons, I mean the owner, founder, creator of this existence. I mean the most knowing, regardless you believe in God or not, the true God or Satan, regardless. The fact is huge and enormous when it's come to the evidence that I will be prosecuted humanitarian. Based on the humanitarian understanding, I will be prosecuted in an unbelievable way in case if I return back to the shit called Saudi Arabia, the shite, the so-called, the regime ruling what is called Saudi Arabia. Please. المهم, they took me to Swanton, Manchester Police Station. See, I have issues, I have mental issues. 48 hour solicitor, private cell. 48 hour. No windows, nothing. No windows, no glass, nothing. It's just a closed thing. You're inside. 48 hours. What did I do? I mean, based on your rules, is this acceptable? Based on your demon, if it's acceptable, why you are interfering, you fucking faggots and bitches? Why you are I'm not going to talk about the Holy Land case, you Gog Magog, and I'm not going to talk about empowering the so-called Iran, you demon filth. Why you interfere in Saudi Arabia, all this huge interference in the name of human rights. So it is based on what is suitable for you, regardless of justice, regardless of human right, regardless of respecting other nation, culture, principle, and God bless Daesh. They are in paradise. Don't insult them. All of them. All those terrorists. Unlike you, demon, wicked Gog Magog. Especially the angry ones of you. They are angry with the culture or with Islam. 48 hours, you demon. I have mental issues. I couldn't eat anything. 48 hours, no food whatsoever. Except the water. I asked for some glasses. I'm very thirsty. How many cups? Maybe 4 or 5 cups of water. Why 48 hours in this cell? And I have complained. The investigation is finished. You commit a crime. What is the crime? The Home Office officer came and took me there for 48, and then after 48 hours they took me to the detention center. if you are demons who don't give a fuck about the rules which you relate yourself to, take me to Swanton, Manchester. 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours maximum, and take me. No, 48 hours. They took me in the morning. 48 hours, 2 days, and then they took me to London. Allah yal'ankum yudammirkum. I curse you, demon. I curse you. Why you're opening this truth and this subject? Because yesterday I went to the Home Office, Dallas Court. I went there. There is reporting centers where we report every month. And they said, wait a while, 30 minutes I'm waiting. And then they provide me with the document. They said, you need to sign this. Something to do with us having access to your medical report. I said, I already signed it in Heathrow IRC Removal Center. I just wanted to get out. Honestly, I felt a chest pain. Allah is the witness. I felt some dizzy. I just signed it to get out. God knows what's in the certificate. God only knows. And I don't. So I signed it, and it is no different. This shite government do not show respect to the... Fuck you, you demon. You don't show respect. I curse you, and I have the power. Damn you, demon in the West. Fuck you, faggots and bitches, and those who work with you. I wonder, this lady, there is a black, Negro African, there is people who use the term African female, with them in the Home Office team that came and arrested me on Monday, in the mid of December. There's a black lady holding a paper. What's your position, black lady? Or it's only Black Lives Matters? Others might lose their life if they are dealing. Yeah, well, I felt I'm very dizzy at this cell. 48 hours I'm an asylum seeker from a country called Saudi Arabia, which is very well known when it's come in mean of criticism and human right. Watch for the wrong reason, right reasons. I'm the ultimate right reason of criticizing Saudi House, and I'm neglected. Your media always talk about Saudi House and Saudi Arabia. The House of Parliament always criticize Saudi Arabia. The West always bother us about rights. Canada, United, even the President of the United States of America. Republican mention it many times for what is suitable for them. The Democratic mention it many times for what is suitable for them. Obama mentioned things. Biden mentioned things. Trump, of course, is going to mention things about the so-called Christian shite living in Saudi Arabia, ex-Muslim, non-Ismailian, mainly, or foreigners working. Of course, his Republican Party. The interference, the demon interference. You demon, faggot, fascist pigs of earth. There must be a sort of resistance to you. There must. I'm not saying the other nations are angels in paradise like Russia, China, India. No, but you always bother us with what is called human right. I mean, when Russia fought the Chechen, you remember? There was a lot of Russian soldiers who were beheaded. But Russia understood it. Understood that this is a normal reaction and this is a war. They commit a horrible crime, even in Afghanistan. But you, when you go to Iraq, when you support the so-called Israeli state, when you criticize Saudi Arabia, you always talk about human rights. Even Bush Jr., barbaric. The filth, Putin never said barbaric. He criticized Islam. I never said the barbaric Chechen soldiers or the other Islamic nation under the occupation of the Soviet Union. No, never. He knew that he is bad, like shit, him and his Russian demon army. He knew that in Afghanistan. It's a normal reaction. But you always bother us. Human right, women right, minority right. I want all Turks and intruders in the Ismailian land to get out. I don't want to use the other term or something else. Out. Get out. And I want all the Ismailian who disagree with me in any way to be executed because they are betraying their nation. Close or far, relative or not. Let me say it again. The non-Ismailian to leave or to be killed. Yeah. So that I wouldn't be bothered. Fuck you, shut up. My holy land, my Ismailian territory. Al-Anuzah tribe, Ismailian tribe, and Israelite among the Ismailian. Fuck you, shut up. Shut up. racist demon home office, racist demon government, House of Parliament, West, Congress shite in America, White shit house, dark house, Canadian Prime Minister office and rubbish like that. French shite as well. You're bad people. You're demon. You're cursed. I curse you. Gog Magog. Allah never lie. Allah, the owner, founder, the creator of existence, identify you. Good. Gog Magog. Of course, among you good people, there is no doubt. In the public, definitely. People who call for human rights. And I would recognize what I'm trying to say. People who are Muslims among you, yes, definitely. But this doesn't change that your nation is all about shit and unjust. And working when we go to the majority stocks of power in it to the sake of Satan. Fuck you, Satan slaves. I curse you. الله يلعنكم يدمركم. لا تبدأ تقول اللاعنون يلعنهم الله. ألا لعنة الله على القوم الظالمين. ألا لعنة الله على القوم الكاذبين. 2 days in Swanton, Manchester police station. 10 million pounds. 10 fucking million pounds. Because the case is not a case about someone. It's a case about Saudi Arabia. Slavery. Someone with all this evidence concerning his... Now let's not mention anything about the nurse. God knows what. Zero, no. What? 10 million fucking pound. And I'll let go of only the 48 48 hour. Now, God, there is other things that will never be equal to compensation and money and need and demand punishment. But I will let go. 48 hours with all this evidence, 10 million. I hope, I know, and definitely it won't happen. So let's agree that the curse, by the will of God Almighty, shall touch you. If the West is destroyed right now, there will be other nations that we will struggle with them to get rid of the power that they gained within the previous century and decades. But if the West is destroyed further after 50 years or a century from now, we wouldn't have any chance to resist by any sort of struggle the power of increasing power of China, the increasing power of Iran, the increasing so-called Iran, the increasing power of India, the increasing power of Russia, and you can give yourself the space and try by your thoughts about how many scenarios, what sort of scenario, what sort of weakness we will deal with, and what sort of increasing power the other nation will have, while the West is the most affecting power in this world and the most damaging power to Islam, Ismailian, native Bedouin. هذا قال Bedouin, please don't listen to this. Fuck you and fuck Jesus. Bedouin, listen, there is no Bedouin. What do you mean? Are you mad? Huh? Right? Just fuck the West. Demon. Demon. Satan's slave nation.